Hey my loves, it's Kayla Rose and I'm back with another video. To those of you who don't know me, welcome. To those of you who are returning, welcome back. So my message from the Lord today is that arise and continue building, but keep it private. This is not for everybody to know what you have been led to build. He's answering your prayers quickly. See, this comes from Nehemiah, and we're going to go straight into the scripture. And it starts off in Nehemiah 2, verse 10. And it says, when Sanballat the Horonite and Tobiah the Ammonite official heard of it, they were deeply disturbed that a man had come to seek the well-being of the children of Israel. And so in verse 11 it says, so I came to Jerusalem and was there 3 days. Then I arose in the night, and I had a few men with me. I told no one what my God had put in my heart to do at Jerusalem, nor was there any animal with me, except the one which I rode. And I went out by night through the valley gate to the serpent well and refuse gate, and viewed the walls of Jerusalem, which were broken down, and its gates which were burned with fire. Then I went on to the fountain gate into the king's pool, but there was no room for the animal under me to pass. I'm skipping to verse 16. I had not yet told the Jews, the priests, the nobles, the officials, or the others who did the work. Then I said to them, you see the distress we are in, how Jerusalem lies waste? Its gates are burned with fire. Come, let us build the wall of Jerusalem, that we may no longer be a reproach. And I told them of the hand of my God, which had been good upon me, and also the king's words that he had spoken to me. So what I got out of this text was that Nehemiah had enemies as neighbors coming from every way. So there is multiple enemies in your lives, whether that's the enemy of fear, doubt, lack, resources, friends, or family. It seems like everything's coming all at you at once. So this caused Nehemiah, when the opportunity arises, or anything in your life that's like someone reaching out to you or something very important decision, he had to shoot God a quick prayer. So in this season, do not be afraid to do a quick prayer for God to bless you or to answer something very detailed and specific, because you don't want to move without God's intervention. So Nehemiah quickly shot God a prayer before he asked the king, and the king permitted his request, all because he shot that quick prayer. So be mindful of things coming to you right now in this season. And so next, he said he had told no one what God had put in his heart to do at Jerusalem, nor was there anyone with him. So Nehemiah was building something for God in his heart alone. Not everyone has to know your business this season. Not everyone needs to know what you're working on. Just come out with it. Just pop out with it. Tell no one what God has placed on your heart. And continue to view what God has shown you is a problem and an issue in the world. And begin to plan to come up with solutions and actions to be that willing vessel and representative for God. You be the answer to someone's prayer. You be the resource where someone's lacking resources. That's why Nehemiah was viewing something in destruction. So take a look at others' lives or in your lives, and what do you see that is destroyed at the foundation? What has society and culture taken over that God is trying to restore with his biblical insight that he's put inside you, that you're gifted at, that you have a talent for? You have to be the movement. You have to be the cause. And then you add people onto your cause. But you have to be the mastermind behind it in this season. God is calling forth people in his kingdom to be the one to build the lasting, sustainable changes for the earth. Because the people in charge are destroying the earth. As we see in this text, it's playing out in real life. The people in charge are poisoning food. The people in charge are poisoning the TV shows. So that's why God's sending us out in different branches of areas to rebuild, restore, renew with pure intentions, pure motives. Healthy TV shows, healthy lifestyle habits, healthy YouTube channels, godly eating habits. So I love you guys, and I just want you guys to know to continue to look deep within your heart and do what God's placed on your heart to do. And do not overthink. Just do it.